Good morning, Commissioner. I
Morning.
want to start off by saying thank you for the hard work of you and your staff. Like other senators and assembly people, we have been inundated but with calls, and your staff, and we worked with one-on-one, and we appreciate the hard work. So thank you for that. I'm speaking to you not only as a senator, but also as a small business owner my family-owned business employs nearly 200 people. And despite the fact that we had this crisis in unemployment, I can tell you that, like many other small business owners, we watched as the unemployment claims piled up on my wife's desk while she was desperate to hire employees because we could not get people to work. And this is something I've heard across the spectrum, from big businesses to small businesses, that we could not get workers, despite the fact that you paid out $41 billion in unemployment insurance claims. So my question to you is, what is going to happen with unemployment insurance experience ratings and the impact on businesses? It seems wholly unfair that while we were trying to hire people, that we could not, largely because New York State gave the longest list of reasons why you could collect unemployment, quit your job, and not work. So please let us know how we're going to have that impact and hopefully not add further insult to injury to the business owners of New York State.
So look, we understand at the DOL, and the governor understands, that this pandemic is unlike anything we have ever experienced, and that goes for businesses as well as workers. And the shutdown of New York State businesses was not something that you asked for. So we are looking at, the governor signed an executive order and allowed us to look into the issue of the experience ratings and how that might be adjusted for businesses. And we're working on that right now because we understand, I always understand, I say to my folks all the time, the relationship between a worker and a business person is symbiotic. The worker needs the paycheck, the business person needs that worker. So one can't exist without the other. And we will do everything we can to make sure that New York businesses, particularly small businesses, which are the backbone of New York State, remain healthy and can grow in this state. We take it very seriously.
Well, I'm glad to hear you say that. Go ahead.
People are allowed to collect the benefits according to the federal regulations.
Yeah, I understand. That was, in my opinion, a mistake made in Washington that was weaponized in Albany by allowing virtually anyone to claim unemployment, even if they didn't have a real legitimate excuse. And that's really where we have the problem here. That's why, like I said, we've watched unemployment claims pile up on the desks of small business owners across New York State, while we paid out a record amount of unemployment claims, many of which are unnecessary, in my opinion, since 70% of the workers were making more on unemployment than they were making when they were working. So I realize that was not your mistake, but it is something that's now laid at your feet and the governor's feet to ensure that we don't have further flight of businesses from New York State. Thank you.
Thank you.